In the previous video, we displayed the data in SE16 for the View proxy. But if you look into this slide, you will see that we are not able to display GVP_ANA in SE16. Trust me, GVP_ANA is a good View proxy which we have activated. I'll show you in the system in a little while, but still we are not able to see the data in SE16. Similarly, we cannot display data for another View proxy, that is GVP Open Invoice Analytical View. So what is the reason? So what is so special about these two tables? The mystery is you were able to display the data of the View proxy, the first one, GVP Bank, but you were not able to display the data in SE16 for the other two View proxies which I just showed you. So why is this selective problem? You cannot display data for some HANA views while for some we can. So what can be the reason? Let's investigate. So when I looked into the View proxy which we cannot display in SE16, I found out that there are some DEC field elements or data elements. So can this be the reason? So all the View proxy which has decimals data type, will they not be able to be displayed in SE16? What do you think? Can this be a reason? Let's check out. But again, I found an example where a HANA View proxy with decimal field elements were able to be displayed in SE16. So decimal is not the culprit, because if you see here, we have a decimal, but still we can see the data in SE16. So DEC is not the culprit for sure. Do not worry, I will show each of these in the SAP screen as well, using the ADT and also using the SAP GUI in a moment. So decimal is also not the reason. Then what is the reason? So can client be the reason? Maybe. So if you look into these two tables of View proxies which we were not able to show in SE16, they do not have a client. So they do not have the field mandate. And yes, mandate is the culprit. That is, the client is the culprit. You need to understand that HANA models are client dependent. So any client can access the database. So 110 can access the database, 700 client can also access the database, 200 client also access the same database. So you need to be very specific. You need to let the system know which client schema the database has to access. Otherwise, it will not show you any output. So whenever you create the View proxy, make sure you have the mandate. If there is no mandate, that means you need to modify your model. In the model, the output field, you need to have the client field as one of the fields, output fields. Only then you can display the data in the SE16 in GUI. Alright, I hope you will remember this. So whenever you create a HANA model, always make a point of having the mandate field as one of the output fields in the HANA model. So it can be for attribute views, it can be for calculation view, or it can be for the analytical view. In the next video, I will show all these three tables and all the tables which we were not able to display and which we were able to display in SE16 in the SAP GUI system.